Hi folks, I'm Matt, and it's time for a board game review. Alright folks, today we are reviewing a huge game from Milton Bradley. It is called It from the Pit, and this is a huge box here. As you see, here is It and the Pit right here. You get to be one of these four colors, up to 4 players. Each player gets 4 explorers they just put right here at the start, and their goal is to get around the pit to the treasure. Now the first one to get to the treasure on the exact count wins. As you see, if you don't make it on the exact count, you got to keep going round and round until you do hit it on the exact count. There are different strategies here. Of course, this is the quickest path to the treasure, but it's the most dangerous because it can get you. And the safest path would be the longest path, taking these little areas, rest stops in here, or go around here and make it to the end. Actually, if you get eaten, it says if you're in the gray, you start here. If you're in the green, you start here. If you're in the gray, you start here. But as you can see, this taking these long routes would be a lot longer, but it would be a safer route. Now, that's basically how the game is played. So let me kind of show you. I'm going to start it here. I'm just going to place a few of the figures. Now, once one of your figures is eaten by it, you would start another figure at the starting line there. Now, just for fun, I'm just going to throw a few around here. I'm going to turn it on, and we're going to see him hopefully eat some people. Now, when he eats people, there's a little trap right there underneath his hand that will come out, and you'll get to see it. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, It, let's get you started up. There goes It. Here he goes, looking for people. Oh, ate one. Tipped another one over. All we have to do is pull him back in. Look at him just eating them as they come in. That one's falling in there, and they're going a little in a pocket there. That is It from the Pit. All right, so what did I think of It from the Pit? Well, of course, I loved it. If you didn't notice, it has a 3D board very similar to Fireball Island, another game that I really love. The reason I like It from the Pit, it really encourages you to play fast because it is just coming around, coming around, coming around. So you roll the die and move, and the next person picks up the die and they move. And it is a fun, you get loud, you get excited, you get scared. One of my little nephews refused to play it because he got too scared playing it. But it's really fun. It is a lot of fun. It's so random. Sometimes they would eat all of my travelers, and then sometimes they didn't eat a single one of my people. As sometimes you get to the treasure, sometimes you just can't seem to land on the exact spot. So should you get it? Well, I got it for a great deal, so it's worth my money. If you can find it for a great deal, then get it. Right now, I know online it's going for anywhere between 50 to 100 bucks. Ew. Now, if there's some nostalgia in there and you're thinking, was that a good game as I remember as a kid? Then yes. I don't remember it as a kid because I never heard of it before until I went to that Comic-Con. So it was really cool to play. It's a lot of fun. It's very fast-paced and, you know, maybe worth your while. Now, to make it a little bit more challenging for us, we always said that, hey, you know what, instead of just starting in that little rest area wherever they get eaten, we always had to start right back at the beginning. Why? Because it made the game harder. And so doing that is fun. Remember, that's all you have is roll the die. There are no cards to play or anything. It's just roll the die and get around that pit to the treasure. So super fun game. There it is, It from the Pit. Hope you liked it, gamers. Until next time, game on!